So I have a disclaimer. This is actually uncomfortable for me because I honestly didn't expect to be sharing something this personal, but I think it's really important that I do. So I've had a lifetime struggle with my weight. It's been up, down, kind of the classic yo-yo. And a couple of years ago, I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't deal with me. I don't like this. I don't feel good. It's time. Whatever I have to do, I have to do. And so I found an organization called SOTA that I really like their approach, and I worked with them, and it was brilliant because I got where I needed to be, and it was fantastic. And I thought, I've got this. I've got it nailed. I got this. And fast forward a year and a half later, I don't got this. My weight had gone back up again, and I was just so irritated with myself and so disgusted. And so because I really didn't want to go back to SOTA and say, hey, I thought I had it, and I didn't, repeat customer, not a good time to be a repeat customer. I started working out really hard, which was great because I love working out. I was building muscle, also really good, but I wasn't really losing the fat. So I wasn't really moving the needle that I wanted to move and the way I wanted to move it. And so I finally broke down and said, okay, it's time. And I went back to SOTA, and I am now on track, losing the weight I need to lose, committed to doing what I need to do for the rest of my life. Thank you very much, so that I don't get back here again. But what really surprised me is, like, for about a month, I'd been like, should I go back? Should I not? Should I go back? Should I not? And I finally said, you're doing it. You're doing it. By making that decision and not going back and forth, I cannot really share with you how freeing that was. And not only was it freeing on that front, it also allowed me to move forward on so many other fronts, because that lack of decision and that feeling like I'm not doing what I need to be doing really held me back, not only personally, but in doing the things I needed to do in my company. And so my question for you as a leader, whether you lead yourself or whether you lead a team or you lead an organization, is to closely examine what are you putting a lot of energy into, like I was into building muscle, that's really not getting you where you want to go. For my case, getting rid of the fat. And what decisions are you not making that are a drag on you and a drag on your team? Because I can guarantee you they feel it. They feel the lack of direction. They feel lost, and they don't feel as safe. And the trust kind of goes away, because like, we have to look to you to lead us and show us where to go. So please make a decision and help us all move in that direction. Final thought for you is, since you're human, chances are you in your leadership role and your company are being held back by something. Really take and make the time to identify what it is. Because I can guarantee you, once you do and you start moving it forward, the difference for you and your team will be amazing. And the reality is, as a leader, your obligation is not just to the company, but it's to your team as well. And so one of the things that we are honored to do with companies that need it at the time is come in and do a strategy day, which is really a clarity day, right? It's finding out where you need to move forward so that we can help you with that, because everything starts with clarity and everything stalls with lack of clarity. So welcome any comments about the things that are holding you back as a leader in your company and where you need to kind of move forward. In any event, be well.